I'm glad I'm not one of those people that's not like super into like sound quality and all that jazz, because it's just like, oh shoot, like it's like stuff that most people don't even notice. Honestly, it's like in comparison, you could be like, okay, yeah, this one guy sounds better than his, but like in isolation, is it worth it? Maybe for some people, because that's their livelihood. This is their livelihood. But
In which of these years was Magic Johnson named Finals MVP?
So many great choices.
See,
was it 1980,
Ooh,
1985,
85.
1988,
Dang it.
1989?
Like,
I know you're gonna know.
I would
the
not be
answer to
against
Yes.
having
So many
streaming be a
great
livelihood,
choices.
but because I'm not good at games, I'd have to be liked by personality, which I'm not against, like keeping a personality or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just feel like it'd be tiring at some point.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies.
But is what it is.
They're in the middle. Morant
Some
and
people
Brooks
enjoy it.
manning
That's just
the
what they do.
backcourt. And it's
I mean, I'm
Kuz
sure-
in at the three, the small forward.
I'm sure if it happened to
For the
me,
Hawks,
I'd
Young
get used
and
to
Herter
it.
make up the backcourt.
But
Edison Collins at the small forward. And
I'm trying to be an
power forward.
architect.
And it's Capella in at the center position. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will
Actually,
obviously
like
help you do
what I'm
that.
trying to do is actually pretty exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited for it because I'm trying to become an architect, get my license, and stamp off drawings and stamp off buildings, design, but I'm also I've been talking with my girlfriend about this, and what I really want to do is design and build kind of tiny houses and then rent them out on Airbnb, or rent them out for little vacations and stuff like that. I don't know, something like that seems like it'd be pretty fun.
Just getting up near shooters,
And
blocking as many shots as
or
they do.
even like I've seen that thing about getting those two-story barns at Home Depot. Jeez. Getting those two-story barns from Home Depot and converting those into
Yeah,
tiny
quick
houses.
little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
or
Young
even
with the ball.
looking
Now,
into
Valanciunas
shipping it like a
defending.
shipping
A shot
container
by Reddish, no
house
good.
and stuff, because shipping containers, you can get those for like
Outside
$2,000, I think
Jackson
I
to the
saw.
inside. Out to Brooks.
And so I mean, it'd really just be,
Just
and
over
that's
a
your
minute and a half
structure
played
right
here in
there.
this one.
Paying $2,000 for your structure.
Shot clock at 6.
That sounds
Goose the
perfect.
pass to Morant. It's good.
There we go.
Even
Almost
though
took
he's
that shot too.
smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
So there's just different things I'm trying to do in my
Now,
life.
here is Young.
I'm
33
just kind
points
of
last
talking
game.
right now because I feel like
A three-pointer,
I don't
no good.
talk enough about. It's kind of cool if you're
Here's
new
Brooks.
to kind of get to know who I am a little bit
Rebounded by Herter.
That's
what I'm
not
trying to
the
do
type of opportunity he fails to
with my
convert
life. I
very
mean,
often.
I'm
I'll
not
tell you
trying to be
what, he earned his money
like a
on
full-time
that
gamer or anything
Memphis
like
shooting
that,
their
but
first free throws of the night.
it's just a hobby. And as life goes on, I might not stream as much. But it's
Free throw good from Goose.
it's one of those things my girlfriend knows I like to do from time to time. So I think it's
That one
something
falls,
that's
so
always
it's
going to
both of
kind of be there. But it's not going to be a high
The Hawks have
priority
gone
of
2
mine.
5 here,
Who
making
knows? I might
40%
stream my
so far to
process
start out
of
the game. Pass to Collins.
building the tiny home.
Now here's Reddish.
And y'all could figure out
He's
how
tightly guarded.
to rent it out.
Young with the ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a great hustle
Ah.
play there. Energy and
feel like that'd be
passion.
pretty
This
cool.
is
It'd be a
what
different
you
dynamic.
play the game for. And you just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
Go.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range.
But no, yeah,
That's what makes
just
it so impressive.
Just because I'm
He's
talking
a
about
small
myself,
guy,
well,
he's
about like
quick,
what I want
and
to
he's
do in the
got great
future. I
handles,
figure
but he can
I'd go a
heave
little
that
further
up
about what's
from
going
just
on with me
about
right now.
anywhere. And when he gets
I'm a
hot,
second-year
it's
grad
something to watch.
student architecture grad student at the University of Kentucky. Go Cats! And I'm a transfer from Texas A&M.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Giga Maggies.
Things present themselves throughout a game.
So,
Teams have
I mean,
to adapt on the fly.
You know, I'll never have anything against Texas A&M. I love the energy there, and I'm trying to go back to Texas. I've mentioned my girlfriend a little bit, and we actually met while I was in Texas. So I actually, you know, I'm back at Kentucky right now, and so we're in a long distance relationship right now and everything, which is actually the second one I've had in my life. And they aren't fun, but you know, the other one ended for a reason. Well, no, it was nothing bad. It was one of those things. It just wasn't. The distance wasn't working, which, you know, I understand. It was hard. It was hard to see because it was while it was before I started grad school, so it was hard to see the end. But now that I'm actually in grad school, and I can actually see the end, it's much easier. It's much easier. But I'm trying to move back down to Texas, and after I graduate, I had to move back in with my parents when I came back to UK because I didn't have time or the money to try to find my own place and everything. And like, I'm born and raised at, you know, where UK's at, so it would have been stupid if I got my own place. Like, it would have been stupid. So but once I do move, it'll be nice because then I will get my own place, and I want to try to get my own computer, like a desktop instead of this laptop I've had since my freshman year, and might work a little better.
Goose, the pass to Morant. They now take the lead.
You know, my background, like what's behind me is definitely going to be better. So, who knows? You know, I might start getting a camera. You know, can actually see a face reveal if y'all haven't seen my UK stream. Well, the stream I do with the UK on Saturdays.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets
Buddy,
the ball
let's
to the
go.
rim.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
Which, I mean, if you aren't following them, I think you should. It's the University of Kentucky account. It's one of my recommended streamers down at the bottom of the page. If you want to quickly find the account. Yeah, I do a stream on Saturdays with my boy Core Creativity.
No good from Goose.
Start playing Battletoads. That game was actually pretty fun. So it's on the Game Pass.
Young outside, fires for three. Again, Young missing.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Goose, the pass to Brooks. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Herter. Brooks covering. Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 5 now.
Well,
that man's hair.
6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Memphis.
And I would love to kind of do, you know, if my fan base gets a little bigger, and like if I do, you know, if I do build those tiny homes for rent and stuff, and you know, start streaming that and whatnot. And I, you know, if I get a bigger fan base and stuff, I'm gonna want to occasionally do some just chatting streams because I enjoy just talking. Go, go, go.
Here's Goose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And
the Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts.
Speaking of just talking, I'm actually me and my friends and I actually started a podcast recently. My boy Elias, Core Creativity. He's in that too. It's the No Luck podcast. If you follow me on Twitter at Wildcat929, I usually we'll post links when we do a new one and stuff, and you know, also when I'm on the when I'm on the UK stream, I usually post a link of that and whatnot. So yeah, you love to see it. So you know, it's definitely worth it to follow me on Twitter. What? That was weird.